Okay, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Environmental Coffee House. I'm looking at all of you over here in the chat, trying to uh, mess up and move the window. Good morning, Chuck. Hello, hello, hello. So this is my debut of Environmental Coffee House in the morning. And let me tell you, it wasn't so bad getting ready. Actually, I set up a lot of the show last night, and the only thing I didn't do was look and see if the camera was set all right, but I suppose it is. I'm looking at it on my phone. And welcome, 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 welcome. I got a good show for you. We're going to play. We're going to play, and I want to tell you, Kate, I made you the moderator for the morning show because because Kim is sleeping, so it's too hard for her, and that's, it's too hard for her. So I am not going to I'm not going to bug her. I'm not going to bug her at all. So let's see who's with us. Hi, Kay. And who's with us? Kay and Kate and Nostradamus. And hi, Scott and Jean and great. Andy. Oh, so awesome. Awesome to see all of you from out there everywhere. I'm looking. All right, so I'm going to start the show with the morning ritual, right? Does everybody have their morning ritual? I mean, we're having a coffee clutch, or Klatch in German, or whatever. Okay, so this is one of the cups. I have a green screen, so of course you can't see it. But they are behind me on the green screen, and the middle one Katie sent me, which is a cool one. I can't reach back and get it because it's not with me. Ugh. All right, you know what? This hair is driving me nuts. Okay, all right, let's get it behind here because it's flying out. So here's the coffee ritual for me. And then maybe you guys want to talk about coffee if you want at all. The thing with coffee is we may not be able to get it. I don't have any articles on coffee today or anything like that, but I do, I want to show you. Okay, so here's my ritual, because I like coffee, but I don't like shitty coffee. I don't like just crappy coffee. Okay, free advertisement for this company. It's called Pure Roast. And it looks like my green screen could use a little work, but I don't know what's it's like. Okay, let's see how the fade level goes. Oh, look at that. I know my voice is insane. Years of talking. Okay, let's brighten it up a little and see. Pure Roast. All right, this is my favorite coffee. Low acid. Okay, low acid, and let me tell you, I've stocked up on it. I'm broke now, but I stocked up on it at least for the winter. And I drink about, I don't know, a bunch of cups a day. Low acid, half calf French roast. And now, whether or not I believe it, now I was thinking about this last night. Do you believe this shit that they tell you? Do you believe that this is really low acid? And then I never learned about how do you make it low acid. I originally bought it for the STBX because he always complained about how his stomach hurt. So, look at Chuck doing the like and share. I love it. I love it. But this is good stuff, actually. And half calf, because I don't need full calf, right? No. All right. So I'm not going to read you their whole story, but 70% less acid and 7% more time antioxidants and 100% pure coffee. And I have no clue how to make it not do that stuff on the green screen. Let's see. Let's play. Oh, maybe. I didn't even mess with the camera. Okay, so here we go. Pure Roast, that's my morning. I make it in a percolator. I use it. It's electric percolator because plugging it in here, it's a lot cheaper, and I don't like my stove because it's propane. And I really hate propane. And that's what they deliver here when you're out in the boonies. You don't have any kind of hookup, which is fine with me. I don't want to hook up. All right. So, oh, so Gene, are you still a mod? I don't even know if you're still a mod. Here, let's do Chuck. Hit the like button and share with others in order to boost the algorithms. Yes, absolutely. I feel so in agreement with you. Let's really get me going here. Let's try to get a good. Yay! All right. So that's the first part of my coffee. As you join me, we're going to learn about Sandra's coffee. But this is important because, like, a lot of us like coffee, and we know that coffee might be one of those things that's going to go. Say, bye-bye, coffee. Bye-bye, coffee. Hi, Warren. Hi, Raza. Hi, Chris Foster. Look at this. Patty P. I'll be over soon. Gas money. Yeah. Oh, my God. I have had visitors. I mean, I had visitors for Phil and Susan were here, and then Sam was here, and everybody helps me do shit because I can't lift by myself. And trust me, I don't think I have it here. I wear my neck brace. It's one of these things. It's like a thing to sit here and work, and a back brace because I hurt. But that's such as life. Cindy K. Hi, Cindy K. Welcome. Cindy's from Facebook. We go back to the beginning of Environmental Coffee House. Cindy was with me in the beginning when we were activism. We were doing activists. Like, she is the activist. And then she went into permaculture. Cindy lives in Texas. Cindy is a longtime friend. Thank you for being here, Cindy, if you want to share. But I don't know what groups you would share this to. Okay, so here we go. And my eyes feel puffy. It is morning. I'm drinking my coffee. Next thing I add to my coffee, which I probably won't be able to afford anymore. Mud water. Yes, I sucked in for this, but I've been using it for... Where the hell is the cover? Well, it says mud somewhere. It doesn't say it. Mud water. I don't know. Can you see this? Okay. Mud water. Mud water. I don't know if it... No, because the camera's all shit. Mud water. And in here... I wasn't mad at coffee, just disappointed. I mix this with my coffee. So, and then you can use hot water too if you want. This has a masala chai, which is black tea, ginger, cardamom. You know what? Hang on. While it is daytime. I can't see. Okay. Cacao, lion's mane, cordyceps, chaga, reishi, cinnamon, turmeric, Himalayan salt. All right, I love this shit. I'm addicted to it. Gets me through the whole day. I spend my day drinking coffee all day. And then I switch to water. So it's coffee and water. And then what you put the creamer, and I love these cans because I use them. I get them, I wash them clean, and I take the labels off, and they're great for seeds. They are great for everything. So there's a use for these cans. And they do send them to me in bags if I have the money, and then you can just fill up the bag. And this is the creamer, and it's mud water creamer, and this is just coconut milk and MCT oil, which is good for you until we can't get coconuts anymore, right? Organic coconut milk powder, organic MCT, which is the medium chain triglyceride powder, organic acacia fiber, organic tapioca. So it's pretty cool. It's a nice creamer. It's vegan. Of course, I'm not a vegan, but I am a vegetarian on my way to maybe veganism since my whole family has turned vegan. Well, except my parents. Okay, now here is the final. Rich uses imported Flint water for his coffee. It's hard. Okay. That's a good one. I gotta give him the gong hit. Yeah, Rich. Okay, now the next thing I put in my coffee, and this is not every day, but I try, is chaga. It's a mushroom. High antioxidant. This is 100%. Now, this is plastic, so it really sucks. But I use everything. My house is like a garbage dump inside. So I use it all. And I can't forget the stevia. I don't think you can see it. they sent me the wrong thing, but I was kind of happy because it's recycled paper, and I don't want the plastic containers anymore. But it's stevia. I like stevia. There, I've just advertised for a bunch of companies that probably now should send me some coffee. I could send them this. Send me some coffee because I'm not gonna be able to afford it. Actually, really, seriously, shit's getting to where I went grocery shopping yesterday, and of course we've heard about all the supply chain garbage. But first of all, let me just go back to chaga a little. It's high antioxidant, and they used to just grow it in Russia, and now California figured out they can grow it. It's an antioxidant mushroom, and I like it. Okay? All right. So, here we go. Today, I thought that we would play around a little bit. And I brought you, I never even put my name up. I don't even know if I have my name here. Sandy Shallis, I did not say it, but of course you all know my name is Sandy Shallis, and I didn't put my name in the text thing, so what? We're going to segue away from coffee. And I know you're all talking about coffee, and it's cool. And this is a coffee klatch. You had Chris had black coffee this morning with a spoon of honey and cordyceps caterpillar fungus. However they get it, I don't know until it doesn't come back. Oh, well. Yeah. Okay, food shelf in Vermont has been awesome, though, throughout the pandemic. Grow food. I grow food. I do. Well, we can actually, I'll show you what I've been doing and why I hurt so much, but I'm going to show you outside. And I know we all have all this, and I'm going to do another show where I want you guys to share all your stuff. This is what's going on in the garden. I am cleaning the beds and getting rid of this stuff. Now, this stuff, I don't know if you can see this. I don't think you can see my pointer, but I'm going to figure out how to do a pointer. Okay, Cindy, you can watch on YouTube. It's probably better for you. All right. So I'm cleaning all the beds, and I have someone that is going to be helping me. And you know what I can do with this? This is cool. Not to see me. Well, I could make it half. I could do that. And that. I love this, playing with this shit. I could do that. I could make this big and me little. It's pretty cool. I really love this updated up. But the only thing is, I have to figure out, I did not, okay, bring to the front. Oh, look at that. Now I can do that and make this big again. Okay, so there's me floating around my garden. All right, pretend it's me taking all the shit out, putting away everything. That's what's going on here. Clean up. It's a lot of work here. And I can tell you that. It really is. All right. So we do have the coffee cups to show you. I never wanted to be a merch person, really. But there's the coffee cups. And this is the one on the left is the original. And the one on the right is with another one. These were both Mindy made graphics, and they're absolutely beautiful. And I promised for a long time, and I never wanted to do merch. I really didn't, because I thought merch was kind of shitty, but whatever. So let's get into the show now that I've got your attention. People have joined, and we're gonna look at stuff. We're gonna look at stuff together. You like the coffee mug, Cindy? All right. Well, I guess I'll just have to figure something out. I really didn't want to just contribute to more useless shit. But if everybody drinks out of an environmental coffee house cup and keeps it forever, then it would be cool, right? Yes. Okay, babies. So here we go. We're going to start with, I'm going to share my screen. Start with this climate archive, okay? It's fun. But this one, actually, this website, it visualizes the results of 109 different climate model simulations. Well, let's get me back up and share me, because gosh, do you just want to hear me or do you want to see me? All right, so on this one, these are climate model simulations. Now, I am in no way great at this, but I'm learning because it's really cool. This one shows you, and I'm gonna move this up so you can hear me. This one shows you the for climate history, basically. And what you have to do is, it says this is the Earth. Now, you can change the view by dragging the globe or zooming in and out, which I did. Like, you can do all kinds of stuff. It says, give it a try. So we're going to give it a try together, because this is looking at our planet back in the different time spans, you know. Uh-oh, I just screwed that up. Wait a second. Let me get back there. I was trying to make my screen brighter because it's really dark. All right, there. Next we go, and it says, well, the toolbar at the left can open the menu or change the projection or interpolation method. So you click on the open controls on the top right to tweak the individual parameters and have some fun. Now you think I'm going to be able to figure, and these are the layers, so you can mix and match any model data shown on the globe simply by clicking on these icons. I think that these websites, you could spend hours. I didn't even download Google Earth or bringing it up, but this is really, really great. I didn't have a lot of time, so I thought, you know what, we'll do this together, because this one's a new one to me. And yeah, it's brand new. All right, where is everybody? Come on. You can select any period on the geologic time scale, and you will travel through millions of years within a matter of seconds. Hover over the mouse for a preview or left click to lock the selected interval. Now you can see, because on these sites, it allows your pointer to be seen, and that's something I want to have more ability to do. So, okay. So next, you've made it. So now that we've made it, we are done. What are we going to look at? We can look at Cambrian time. We can look at the Ordovician. Oh God, I practice this. Or we can look at the hors d'oeuvre time. We can look at the Devonian time, the Carboniferous time, the Permian, the Triassic, the Jurassic, the Cretaceous, the Paleogenic, and the Cenozoic. It's like so cool, this. So right now, I would like to look at the Permian. We always talk about the Permian Basin. That's where all the oil comes from. You can then open controls. You can look at what was the jet stream layer like. Then we can go faster. See, we can go slower. We can go faster. I love the fast jet stream. It's kind of cool. All these websites allow you to do all this crap. That's how people like Zach Labe make their they use the data, but they use the data they have from being a scientist, you know, from work, and then they use these, because these things, there's the ability to do anything, you know, really anything. And I don't want to be in front of this. Let's see the ocean layer here. How do you want to look at the ocean? We can, make it blue. But these are all, I mean, if I was Zach Labe, of course, I would be explaining what everything is back in the Permian time, and looking at, there's the Arctic. Oh, that's the Arctic. That's interesting, isn't it? Let's look at a different time. Oh my goodness. Look at this. There's all kinds of stuff. Paleozoic. Lots and lots. So guys, you could have a lot of fun with this one. But because I have others, my God, I just, these people, I'm sorry, but they're brilliant that do this. Nicole Sandler's with us, my favorite. I am a mod on Nicole Sandler's show. She's been my guest here. Nicole does the best political show out there. If you are, well, maybe not to some kind of right-wing lunatic, but actually for us. So this one, awesome, wonderful. We're gonna go next one. Everybody's heard of the climate reanalyzer, and I decided for climate reanalyzer. Oh yeah. Nicole says, no procrastinating. She's procrastinating. She has to produce the news, which she does every day. And she's on Progressive Voices. She's on a lot of different stations. Nicole is a professional right here, babe. And if you guys want to, you can watch her. I have a wonderful interview with her on the channel. I love you, Nicole. I'm so glad. Yeah, right-wing lunatics are not listening to me. Well, maybe. You don't know, because a lot of people are interested in this stuff that I'm showing. All right. So I decided that this morning I would start with the daily sea ice. With the climate reanalyzer, you could look at a lot of current things. Now, we're not going back now to the Permian. Now we are looking at the charts that show you. I chose the daily sea ice time series and maps, so we can look at this chart and see the aerial extent, and it shows in the 15% of ice cover. Too bad. I wish Torstein Badal from Going South was with us, but this is what it looks like on. It was the Arctic on the 26th. You know, a lot of people would say, "Well, look, it's white," but that does not tell the story. As we talk about all the time, the concentration there's some, but it's not great. It just shows you, though, where the different lines are. And of course, like I said, Jennifer's not with me. I am here explaining this when we do this on Friday nights with Jennifer. She's very well versed and educated in all of the graphs, but I wanted to show you the software because I want you to play with who decided 15%, Phil? Oh, good. Look, Phil's with us. Who decided 15%? Okay. Yeah, that's right. They explained hide the decline really well. Well, Andy, I mean, okay, let's put happy up. Where is everybody? This was supposed to be I was supposed to have the whole wide world here with me, but I'm very happy. Like I said in the other day, I'm very happy. It is not quantity, it is quality. Okay, so climate reanalyzer. What do you want to look at, guys? We're going to look at the home. Now, this one, you can look at so much with this. This is produced by, I believe it is, we'll see who is, where's the about part? Okay, the University of Maine. Do I have any reason not to trust them? No. Hey, Maine's a cool state. I wouldn't mind. It is. We know it's 85% water. We know that. I'm just showing you the software. When we have Jennifer back, we will talk about all of the intricacies of what's going on, and that's on Friday night. So Climate Reanalyzer is so cool. You can do today's, and so is the other one we're going to see. Today's. Let's look at Africa, and I like always going back to the Arctic. Now let's see if you can, how can you spin this one? I don't know if you could just spin it. Oh, look. We could look at precipitation and clouds, but I really want to go to, about. That's what I wanted to go. About. All right, let's look at Climate Reanalyzer's About page. Where is it? I mean, they definitely, okay, here we go. So weather maps on this page depict output from the operational NOAA, National Oceanic and Atmospheric Global Forecast System. And these are GFS models. GFS utilizes a 13-kilometer finite volume cube sphere dynamical core to produce 16-day forecasts 4 times a day. The maps here are generated using NCAR command language, and so the daily means are calculated from 8 3-hourly time slices beginning at 0000 UTC. And they get other things from the nomads, which we'll go and look at. See, that's the National Weather Service. This is the Operational Model Archive and Distribution System. So this is pretty interesting stuff. And these are how all the scientists make their models. And this one too, we could get lost in these pages. Absolutely lost in these pages. And I want to go back, and isn't telling me I can't go back. All right. So they talk and they describe, this was forecast, latest updated was last year, but this is what they do. So here we go. The daily temperature and anomalies values shown on these maps reflect current weather patterns, and therefore global and regional means can vary significantly from day to day, week to week. Climate trends should only be inferred from long-term data sets, such as those available on the monthly Reanalysis time series page. So they tell you exactly what's going on, what they do, how they get there. And we could look at, water. We need to go to California. How do we get there? All right, what did I do not with this map? Because it's not as interactive as I'd like. Oh, wait, it's a click map. Click map. How about the jet stream? How about that jet stream, guys? How about that jet stream? Ooh, it's always scary. Yes, the jet stream is what's screwing everything up. Snow depth. Sea ice snow cover. Oh, but we can look at the top. I'm changing, though. I just wanted to show you this one. But we're going to have the most fun with Ventusky. Okay, Ventusky. However you want to call it. This one's the most fun. Because you guys could give me a zip code of anything you want to look at. And we're going to play with this one. I have Buffalo. I put the Buffalo. Well, we could put South Korea, but I put Buffalo in here. And we can see, let's see what we can see in Buffalo. It's raining, or is that just here, let's get the radar. And have you guys used this? I know the jet stream is innocent, Andy. It is innocent because we're the ones that screwed it up. And the climate is innocent. You make a point. Of course. I like that point. That was a very good point, Andy. So here's settings, and this is how you could mess around with it. I went into some of this stuff and played around. But for real, I would let's see if we could look at the UK, maybe. Let's see. United Kingdom. All right, let's look at did I spell it right? Yeah, United Kingdom. All right, let's look at the United Kingdom. All right, we're going to see what's going on in the United Kingdom for my friends that are here, and then I think we can go to Vancouver for Kate. So what's going on in the UK? Let's look at the satellite. Okay. Do you think, guys, that I have a potential weather person career in my future for the geriatric set? Okay. This is here we are. And I know that Raza is from the UK. And Chris Foster is with us. He's from the UK. Yeah. And clouds. Let's look at clouds. It's pretty cool. There's the cloud cover all over. And of course, we should really find Scotland since that. Oh, wow. This is really sensitive. This is sensitive. My little mouse is making it sensitive. So are my fingers. All right, let's see if I should move this. And could we find where Cop is? Where is? No, I don't want to do this because I'm making you dizzy. So let's go to Scotland. We're going to search for Scotland, and not the United States, Scotland, UK, you morons. Okay, UK. We want Scotland in the UK. Yes, we do. All right, here we are. Glasgow. This is where Paul Beckwith is going. Let's see what the weather is at COP. We've got a lot of nice swirly lines going over Glasgow. Do we have any wind gusts? Oh, the wind is 27 miles per hour. Wow, that's something else. Hi, Nicholas Miller. Welcome. Welcome to the esteemed Nicholas Miller. And hi, Loie. You're late, but that's cool. You're here. We're going through this. We're actually looking at the weather in Glasgow. And by the way, guys, I have a surprise for you. A little surprise for you. Paul Beckwith will be with us live from Glasgow. Sometime we're set up. I don't want that. We're trying to set up. There's too much crap on my screen. We're trying to set up a time for him to do a live and answer questions. So that's going to be really, really cool, I think. All right. So it's 26 miles per hour. And is it raining? There's the rain. It's a little bit of rain. And let's see. That was now at my time. But do we want the wind to be, do we want to show the wind strong? Do we want it soft? Do we want it dark? I love this shit. But we'll go to normal. Yeah. Beckwith live from, yes, he says. Beckwith live from Glasgow. Yeah, I talked to him the other day. He's very busy fixing his toilet before he left. Because in the last video, if you watched it, he was talking about how his sons, they're hard on toilet seats. So there you go. All right, now let's see, what's the air quality in Glasgow? Now, how can we tell? What? Oh my God, this is sensitive as heck. I don't like the sensitivity. I gotta fix it. See, you can go, oh, look at that. You can go so far in, you can see people's homes. Other people have, but that's like a Google Earth kind of thing. So here's Glasgow again, and we're going to go back to the satellite, the good old satellite. What do you think? Do you like this? Isn't it cool? I think it's cool. I'm glad you're all here. Yes. Hi, who's with us? Hi, human. Yes, he will. He's going. But of course, I'm not going to tell you that. But the Republicans Party in the United States is responsible for the destruction of the planet. Not pronounced Glasgow. You know what, Andy? I have an accent that I just can't get rid of. And I've been around here for so long. And I still can't get rid of. So, oh well. Glasgow. You want to see anything else in Glasgow? Anybody want to see where they live? I could go to... Let's go to Vancouver, Canada. Let's see what's going on in Vancouver, Canada. Look at Vancouver. Oh my. Down south of you, there was, this thing. Wait, okay. Let me see if I can do it a little less sensitive. Look at how this goes in. This is really cool. You can see everything. Let's see if it's windy there. Kate, what's it like where you live? Hi, Jean. Okay, I'll do Costa Rica as well. All right. Wait. What is Andy just saying? He says what? Oh, it's Jean. Patty says it's Glasgow. Well, you know what? What do you want from me? I'm an ignoramus. No, I'm not. No, not really. All right. So here we are, and let's look at the temperatures over there on the left side of the United States. And in Vancouver right now, it is 46 degrees, which actually where I live, it is 48 degrees. So we really are not that much of a difference, which is very cool. Yeah, right? Pretty cool. What else do we want to see about? Any waves in the water there? Look at that. There, that's so man, you could play with this forever. Forever. We want to see Nicholas Miller's weather. Okay, all right. So next we're gonna go since we've been in Vancouver and we've looked, is there any snow? No. Air quality. What's the air quality? And by the way, guys, I completely can't breathe. So I sound very nasal, but I don't like using the spray, and I know it's because I have particulate matter flying around my house, even though I have a very closed wood stove. Okay, you're 9 degrees C. All right, well, I could put this on. I believe this one was the one where I could put the temperature units on this. And now we're going to look and see what the temperature is. There we go. Like she said. All right. I love it. So really anybody could look. Now, of course, we are complete morons in the United States, and we've never gone and changed to the metric system. All right. Let us look at Costa Rica. All right. Yep. Look at Costa Rica. Costa Rica. Why does it have not just Costa Rica? Costa Rica. Now, Jean, I need your help, because why is this coming up like this? We are 24 degrees C and sunny. I could change it back to C. But we've got no. It just doesn't want to do that. Let's see if it's okay. This is not. Jean, what do I pick for where you are? Because it's giving me Mexico, and it's giving me Cuba, El Salvador, Nicaragua. That's really weird. Anybody help me here? You want me to say San Carlos, Costa Rica? I'll try that. San Carlos, Costa Rica. Okay. Here we go. We did it. And I can change the temperature. I can change the temperature. So let's look at the temperature. I can change the temperature. So, nice and warm. We can go to, I have it on Fahrenheit, so we see it's so beautiful there. Oh my gosh. Look how lovely it is where Jean is. We can go to Celsius. Here. All right. Now, there we are. You like that, Jean? Pretty? Pretty? Did I lose my chat? Okay, so that's very nice. Let's look at the wind speed where she is. Oh, it's pretty low. It's not a lot. No, but the weather is really nice. It's beautiful there. What's your air pressure? Does that matter, Joss? Are you having any storms? Well, it doesn't look like you are doing too bad. Humidity. That's always interesting. Oh, it's a high humidity, but it's high here too. You know, yes, you're so sweet, Jean. She loves her country and her place in the world. Absolutely. All right, Nick, we're going to go to you next. All right. Man, I can't breathe. This is crazy. Let's look at the clouds over there. So beautiful. See the cloud covers. Nice. And we'll just end up with the good old radar. Let's see what's going to happen there. All right. We're going to see what's going to happen because it goes and tells you slowly. It goes. I think you can actually set the settings on the, let's see. Do we want to go faster when we are playing the video? How do we do that? animation settings. All right. So let's see. What do you think, guys? Where are we? It doesn't really show. Is it not showing me how to... Motion speed. Okay, here we go. Motion speed. I think that might be on this. I'm not sure. Let's see if that's motion speed on what is it going to be? No. Well, we're not going to play around and with that too long, but this is so cool. And you're getting some wind gusts. Not big ones, though. Not at all, Jean. All right, now we're going to go to Mexico. And where do you want to... Mexico, of course. Why does it say United States? What town should I put in Mexico? Yes, this is Ventusky. Yes. Nicholas, you are, let's see, towards Guatemala. I am all the way down South Mexico towards Guatemala. Okay, let's see here. It's weird that it's like, what? Guatemala. That's Honduras, though. But let's see if we can get somewhere. So, up. I did it again. Jeez, I don't want to go bigger. I want to go up. So, here. Where are you, Nick? All right, we're going to look at, there's Guatemala, but we're going to look over here. All these different places. And let's look at, first we're going to look at the radar for Nicholas. And he's going to tell me, I think, I hope he's going to say something. Nick, will you please tell me where you are? Okay. It needs a globe. Yeah, it needs a globe thing that shows how the mega cancer growth over time. Well, I'm sure there is that. I'm already out of my coffee. Damn. I need another cup. I'm going to be jonesing. No, I'm fine. So there we are for Nicholas. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. And do you have any thunderstorms coming? Let's see. Index. Now, what is the... Oh, wind shear. Wind shear is what pilots need to know about, because that could take a plane down in like a second. Wind shear. And I don't actually know what helicity is, but it looks pretty. Do we want to look it up, or does anybody know? Yeah, I got it. Okay, he's farthest south. So we're looking near the Guatemalan border. Here we are. No, you can't. I can't. I want to. Oh, I wonder if I. No. Nope. But there, it tells you a lot of places. I think this is absolutely fantastic, and I love it. And it tells you precipitation. You're not going to get any I think. Nope. But it is a nice day wherever you are, Nicholas. He sees it. He's 60 miles south of there, of Tuxia Gutierrez. Okay. I think I pronounced it right. Gutierrez. I cannot. Let me see if I can get back in and get you down. Let's see. Get down to, here we are. This is where Nicholas is. So let's see. Can we go in on that? Can we see Nick? Nick, are you waving? He's somewhere down here. It's really very cool. Look at that. Okay. And now we can look at San Cristobal. Look at that. Let's see the weather. 20C. And it is the forecast. Here's your forecast. This is the best weather app out there. I'm just telling you. Air quality, everything. I love it. So I'm saving you on my map. That was really, really, really cool. He's waving. Look, wait. Can we see him waving? Let's go all the way in and see how far in. Look at this. We can go all the way in. This is way cool. So we can go all the way in and see. No, that's all the way out. I want to go all the way in. I think this is as far as I can go. Yeah, I do. But I love that it gives you the altitude, everything. Altitude. I'm going to show you something. Okay, wait a minute. We're going to go back here. See, I need to know where I live, I don't need to know the weather. I need to know the altitude of where I live for doing things that are different. Like you need altitude. Oh, did I bring it in? I have to bring it in. And I'll show you while you're looking at that map. I'm going to show you. Oh, wait a minute. No, I have it. I have it. I think I have it. Yeah, I'm going to cancel that. I think I have it. But if I don't, I wanted to show you something that I'm doing that you need to know your altitude when you are. I don't think I have it. I'm going to choose a file. You're going to see me choose a file on this desktop because I want to show you something that I do. But I think, boy, everything looks really dark to me today. It really does. I thought I did bring this in, but oh well, it's a big drag. I can't find it. And I'm not going to waste your time looking for shit that I can't find. But this is very cool. It's just really cool. So we've looked at Ventusky. We looked at where Nick lives. No, we didn't look at where everybody lives, but it was cool. So what I'm going to do is, now that we went through that, just going to show you a couple of things. So everybody knows that I have the contest going for the new one. Actually, though, this guy is a girl, but I'm going to pretend gender neutral, you know. So that's where I want you to see that I have the contest going, right? And what's going on with COP? We'll just do a little bit of this and see what Bill McKibben is saying.
Can you stop the consequences of climate change with guns? The world's biggest polluters seem to think so. When it comes to climate adaptation, countries like the US, Canada, the UK, Australia, they're spending more than twice as much on arming their borders compared to what they spend on climate finance for the world's poorest countries. They're building this global climate wall consisting of weapons and fences and spying systems and prisons that aims to seal off the most powerful countries from the impacts of displacement. Our research has found that in the worst offending countries like the US and Canada, that wall gets 15 times more funding than climate finance strategies that could tackle the causes of this displacement. This global climate wall is already causing widespread human suffering, and it will only increase. It can't shield us from climate change. The border industry pushes states to focus on militarizing their response to climate impacts rather than tackling the causes. As climate impacts already shape our world, climate campaigners must work just as hard to ensure governments move towards a just transition. We must build a world where we tackle our shared challenges across borders together.
All right, well, that was what is going on for today that I'm going to show you about COP. We know what's going on. I told you Paul Beckwith is going to, I follow this guy, Climate Truth at COP26, Harry G. He's followed, he's not a big Twitter guy. He's just in the little Twitter sphere that we are on. How many views did he get? Question, how many views did he get? All right, well, we'll have to go back on that. I have to find it. It's in here. He's got a lot of stuff. Now I got to go down his whole Twitter. I wonder, no, if I go back, can I find it? Where I was? Nope. I don't know. I can't answer the question. But he's got a pretty good Twitter account. Here. 46 minutes, climate, justice, and digital rally. That'll be on November 6th. And it looks like Naomi Klein will be in there, and Greta and Ilhan Omar. And I'm not sure who this gal is or who this gal is. Let's see, is there a name? Okay, here we go. Ilhan, Vanessa, Vash. It's let's see. Why not? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Because I'm very interested, especially now that I know Paul's going to come on with us. It's going to be great to at least have a question and answer. This is on Saturday the 6th. And world leaders, they're going to have a digital rally. Oh, this is going to be good. I like Naomi Klein. So I think this is going to be really good. And it's not just Americans. So check it out. We have lots of good people on this one. I think maybe I would try to put this digital rally to play on our channel. I don't know. Yeah, we know this, Andy. Of course he is. But it is what it is. They're going to do all that. No matter what we say about it, Andy, if, bright green lies, any of it, it's still going to happen. So we might as well see what's going on. So this is what they're doing, which is pretty cool. All right, so they'll have a justice rally. And let's see what he has here. Take a minute to think about this quote. Nature never deceives us. It is we who deceive ourselves. That's a good one. Yeah, you know what? I'm saving this one. I am saving it. No, I don't want the link. I don't want to do that. I want to save that, though. Where can I save it? On my desktop. Yep. Okay. Saved. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Let's see what else he's got. Stop making excuses. Start making changes. Let's play it.
You okay? You need a minute? Cool. Okay. Listen up, people. I know a thing or two about extinction. And let me tell you, and you'd kind of think this would be obvious, going extinct is a bad thing. And driving yourselves extinct? In 70 million years, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. At least we had an asteroid. What's your excuse? You're headed for a climate disaster, and yet every year governments spend hundreds of billions of public funds on fossil fuel subsidies. Imagine if we had spent hundreds of billions per year subsidizing giant meteors. That's what you're doing right now. Think of all the other things you could do with that money. Around the world, people are living in poverty. Don't you think helping them would make more sense than, I don't know, paying for the demise of your entire species? Let me be real for a second. You've got a huge opportunity right now. As you rebuild your economies and bounce back from this pandemic, this is humanity's big chance. So here's my wild idea. Don't choose extinction. Save your species before it's too late. It's time for you humans to stop making excuses and start making changes. Thank you.
Well, let's hope it's not never. Don't choose extinction. That was pretty good, actually. I never even saw that on his Twitter. So actually, that's pretty cool. What happened here? All right, let's see what else was. There's a lot of stuff he shared. Here's another one. Is it this one? No. She says removing the term violation from the binding treaty underestimates or diminishes the impact of transnational corporations. Abuse must be replaced with violation. That's Andressa Soares. Well, there's a lot of people that are very interested in this, and we don't want to hear that again. So I think he's got a pretty good we've got lots of videos on his page. Let's see what's going on.
With us. On
All right,
November,
wait, go to the beginning.
we are calling on you, the people of Ireland, the people of urban and rural Ireland, to come together, march with
Glad
us
I checked him out.
on November the 6th for climate fairness and climate justice. Corporations in this country can do as they like, pay as little as they like. It is unfair that our pensioners
I have to thank
are
him for
crippled
today's show.
with carbon taxes. My name is Jerry Loftus from the Rural Ireland organisation based here in Mayo. Our taxpayers will pay 7 billion euros in fines from now to 2030. Our small farmers on carbon-rich soils will be eradicated unless we get fairness and justice. We're appealing to everybody, urban and rural, let us come together on November the 6th. Let us march for fairness so that our young people may have a future in Ireland. We are calling
So
on
the
you,
whole
people.
world is watching, and the Republican fucking ass party in the United States is going to, they don't care. They don't care that this is happening. Nope, that's the Colorado River. They don't care that that's happening. And here we go in the United States. No, no, no. They don't want to get rid of coal. And, well, I don't think we're going to get Manchin to yes on climate change. The entire Republican Party of the United States is going to cause our extinction. It will. There's one. This is a good one. This one actually really is what's going on. The right-wing media, climate crisis. You tell me. You tell me. It's pretty serious. But that's really, and that's something I'm not just the only one saying. No, I'm not the only one saying that. But so there's a lot of stuff on here that he has that's pretty good. Pretty good. So I've been an hour. This has been a pretty good show. I didn't even show Zach Labe's page. His oh, I did want to show you one more thing before we go. Just so you know, this is, if you want to do a search of what's going on in their agenda, everything. Biden fights to salvage ambitious climate agenda ahead. Analysis. Democrats fret over getting climate deal to Biden. I mean, we're so screwed. I hate to be that way, but here's the agenda from the Indian Express, CNN. Successful farming. There, the farmers are all in this. Activists say agriculture should be a bigger concern. Editorial agenda from all kinds. Totally vegan buzz. Yeah. So, COP26. You can find a gazillion things on this, and we will cover it. I am going to cover it. I am completely interested in what happens there. Don't hold hopium, and it's just no. But I am invested, so we will keep bringing information and stuff over to you about the COP26. All right, and let me see. Was there anything else I wanted to show you other than what I'm doing, which is so much? I mean, whoop, that's not what I meant to do. I want to turn that off. I have a question before I go, and this has nothing to do with anything. If anybody understands anything about antiques, could you please write to me and tell me if you've seen anything like this before? It looked like these were handmade. It is old. It is small. It is satin. And I have a room in an antique store, so I just was wondering if this is what it looks like. And it's very small. If anybody knows anything about things like that, could you please help me out? All right? Help me out. That's all I wanted to say. So thank you today for coming. I really enjoyed. I can hear my cats. I hear my cats out there going, "Mama, we want you." And that's what I'm going to do. So everybody, thank you for coming to my Coffee Klatch. And hi, Groot. I didn't see you. Let's say goodbye to who's here. And don't forget about our Buy Me a Coffee. Thank you. It's really, what I got to run this channel. And it's in the show notes as usual. So I am doing my little thing. All right. It's in the show notes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. It looks like, yeah, it is. B says it's an old evening grad, but it's very old. And I'm going to find the information about it. Yes. So thank you, Jean. And thank you, Kate. And thank you, B. And thank you, Patty. And thank you, Loie. And Groot and Kiki Streets. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, the problem is the Dems who will say Biden didn't complete their agenda. Biden's wants what we want. It's the cinema mantra problem. Well, that's a whole other show. And you know who goes into that is Ben Dixon in the morning and Nicole. So I don't have to repeat, but it's nice to see you, Kinky. Thank you for being here. Thank you very much. Hi, Dan. Yep, you're late, but hey, we learned about a lot of things today. And it's an opera bag. Yeah, but from what era? So write to me, Kate, if you know anything. And I'm going to end with Jean. So good to have morning coffee with me. Yes, it was. And everyone else. I absolutely loved the Wednesday morning show. I did. And it's, I'm going to do it every Wednesday if I can. Let's hope. Yep. So thank you. I am going to say goodbye for now. Yes, I am. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you. Bye.